So I might have spent the last weeks learning how to make my own Pokemon. Why the Yeah, I went from Minecraft to Pokemon, but I will come back to Minecraft, just not right now. So anyway, I've made 9 different Pokemon, or Cosmon is what I'll be calling them in my game, but I'm not going to call them Cosmon in these videos. The 9 Pokemon I've made are the traditional starter Pokemon: Fire, Water, and Grass. And these are going to be in my game, so there are some that are the same animal or types as other starter Pokemon, but they are different. I tried to go for the theme, since every other starter Pokemon has a theme going for them. But once again, it is slightly the same theme as another starter Pokemon line. Fennekin, Froakie, and Chespin are based on the classes Mage, Rogue, and Warrior, I think, but I'm not completely sure about that. For my starter Pokemon, I tried to go for that too, since I'm not using any actual Pokemon for my game. I will be using the classes Tank, Berserker, and Mage, since they are the classes in Hypixel Skyblock in Minecraft. The Fire starter is a Tank, the Water is a Berserker, and the Grass is a Mage. Before I show the Pokemon, I just wanted to say that this series is because I love Loxton and Gonaggan's Pokemon series. I don't know how to pronounce that, sorry if I said it wrong. Their Pokemon series where they do the exact same thing that I'm doing right now. And even the editing and background and all that is based off of those videos, so if you like this video, you'll like them too. So now we've gotten all that out of the way, let's get onto the first starter Pokemon. Ziox is the first Pokemon, and it's a strange name too. I tried to use those unused letters like Z, Y, and X, and I came up with Ziox. It's a mix of Fox and Psychic, and I think it strangely works. Ziox is only Fire type for now, but as you can see by its head, it will gain another type later. Speaking of the head, as you can see, the head is a shield representing a tank, and it keeps its shield head with every evolution. But yet, that's everything to say about Ziox, except the fact that she's really cute. And let's move on to the next one. Seedon is another strange one, and it's not as cute as the other starter Pokemon, but it is the tallest out of them. The word Seedon is a mix of Sea and Don. I don't really know why I called him Seedon, actually. He is water type, but like Ziox, he will gain another type as he evolves. And that's kind of it for Seedon. Let's move on to the next one. Snish. Another one, I don't really understand how I got the name, but I think it's okay. I think that Snish is the coolest out of the first evolutions, but it's up to you. Anyway, I think that's it for the first evolutions. Now let's get on to the second. So Stealox is probably my least favorite out of all these. Not because it doesn't look good, but because everything else looks better than it. The name Stealox is a mix of Steel and Fox combined. Unlike Ziox, Stealox is Fire and Steel type. Because, well, he has a rocket booster instead of legs. Anyway, let's get on to Fensire. Fensire, in my opinion, is the second worst. I kind of just don't like the second evolutions, but that's kind of the same with the actual starter Pokemon. The second evolutions are just a bridge between the first and the third. Anyway, yes, Fensire has a metal bowl on his head because he can't afford a helmet. Fensire is water and fighting type. Fighting because he's the warrior, and he has a sword. Fensire is a mixture of fencing and squire. Vined, unlike his friends, I think he actually looks really, really cool. He has a little hat and a staff, and I think he looks amazing. He does look like he's losing his mind a bit though. The word vined is Vine, Viper, and Mind combined. Because Viper because he's snake, obviously, and Mind because he's like a psychic type. He's a wizard. Now we're on to the third evolutions. I think these are the coolest, like all the other third evolution starter Pokemon. But first we're gonna start with Shelox or Psylocke. I haven't really decided yet. Shelox because Shield and Fox, Psylocke because Cyborg and Fox. Just tell me which you think is cooler in the comments. Yeah, I think this one is really cool because it's like it has arms coming out of the back like Dr. Octopus. And they're fighting, fire and fighting type like Steelix. Fence Lord, in my opinion, and my brother's, is the coolest looking out of the third evolution starter Pokemon, and all of the third evolution Pokemon. And that's all thanks to the helmet. The helmet looks really cool, but I think this turned out the best, probably because it took the most time. And once again, like Fenceire, Fence Lord is water and fighting type because he's a knight, and it makes sense. Fence Lord is the word fencing and lord combined. It makes for a really cool name and a really cool Pokemon. Finally, the last Pokemon is Vemper. I would say this is the second coolest. I love how he is going crazy and all that like a villain. Vemper is grass and psychic type, just like Vined, and also, like the Vined V, he has a V at the start of his name for Viper. But this time, he's the Emperor. And that's it. Weeks of work into a few minutes, but like I said, this is for my game, and it probably won't come out soon, because making the Pokemon is the easy part compared to the rest of the job. This is probably the most effort I've ever put into a video. If you guys do enjoy and are excited for my game, because I am, then leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.